Hi, Maria here, and in this yoga tutorial I want to walk you through toe stand. So to come into it, how I usually come into it is I start standing and then I fold forward into Uttanasana and bend my knees, maybe add a little sway here side to side just to get the body to move a little. I always like to move around a lot in my practice just because the muscles like to move and it always feels good. And as I do that, I take the feet about hip distance or so, and the outer edges of the feet line up with the outer edges of your hips. Let your knees bend, and press down into the fingertips, draw the shoulders back. Knees are bending a lot, and we start to come up into a chair pose. Send the arms all the way up, reaching them high, and then bring the hands to center, thumbs at sternum. The knees are still bent as we're in our chair pose, and we shift the weight to the right leg and cross the left ankle over the right leg. The foot is flexed. Then I take my elbows to my knees, and I still keep sending the sits bones back and wide. I can hang out there for a bit and see how it feels, make sure I'm balanced. And then I take my hands to the floor in front of my front leg, my left leg. And you can use a block as well, bringing your hands to the blocks or even to a chair in front of you. And see how that feels. Maybe that's enough of a stretch and you like to hang out there. If you feel comfortable here and feel that you can go a little further, then start to bend your knee, squatting down and sitting on your right heel. Let your hands rest alongside your hips and try to balance yourself there. Maybe one hand comes to center, maybe both come to center. It's a very challenging pose to hold balance, so you want to make sure that your eyes are really steady. Then bring the hands to the floor, but don't come up with your hands alongside your hips because you'll get stuck just like I showed you. You want to take the hands in front of your shin so it gives you more freedom to move, and you can come back up still with the ankle crossed as you take your chair and then step down and fold. And once again there, just fold forward, maybe add a little movement here if you like, stretching out one leg and then the other. And now we'll come to the other side. Bend your knees, send the sits bones back and wide, and ground down into your feet. Come up into your chair pose, send the arms up, and then the hands to center. Shift the weight to your left leg as you cross your right ankle over the left leg right above the knee. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, with an exhale fold and take your elbows to your leg and see how that feels. If that's comfortable, you can choose to stay there, maybe work on the pose there, or bring your hands to the floor or to support underneath your fingers if you need support. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and take that deeper squat. Line up your hands with your hips, sit up tall. If you like, go ahead and take one hand first and then the other to center. Find that stability and keep your eyes steady and focused. As soon as you start to look around, you will lose balance, so try to keep the eyes as steady as possible. Hang out there for as long as possible for you. Maybe 5 breaths is your goal, but you can start with 1 breath. Hands to the floor to come up. Come back up into that chair and step down. Fold forward. Shake it out a bit. Bend one knee and then the other. Maybe a little circling of the ankles. And that is toe pose. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends so you can all practice. Have a great day.